Coming up on Mobile Learning in the Classroom, learning with the Winter Olympics. Hi, my name is Trainin, and this is Mobile Learning in the Classroom from Tech Edge, and today we're talking about opportunities to learn with the Winter Olympics. And so I'm going to start where I always start, which is with Google Earth. This time I'm using Google Earth with the iPad, and I'm going straight to Pyeongchang and the Olympic Stadium, and you can see that there's actually a picture there of the stadium while it's being built, but you can see also that right now it's showing it in snow and completed, and you can see that there's more information as we get closer. We can see photographs, we can take photographs, we can also drop ourselves right there. I don't know what's available, but we can see what's exactly available there. And there's no street view available there, but you can see that you can go to a specific location and drop ourselves there. So we can go to these locations that are marked and see exactly what the street view is. So this is a way to bring students to see exactly what it looks like in where the Olympic Village is and around town. So it's a way to do geography and get a real sense of what's happening right there. So this is how you can use Google Earth. The next thing that I want to show you is the ability to use the Weather Underground to learn a little bit about the weather over there. And so let's go to the Weather Underground. This is an app I talked about before, and it allows you to look at different places. And we're going to look for Pyeongchang. So we'll just do a quick search. Here it is, and we can see exactly what the weather is there. So it's an opportunity to talk about weather and how the weather is different or similar in different places. Right now the weather in Pyeongchang is actually very similar to the way it is in Nebraska, but obviously if you're teaching from somewhere else, it'll be very, very different. So you can have a sense of what it is today, what it is by the hour, and then a summary of all of the information about the weather. So you can see the forecast for the next few days and a smart forecast for different kinds of activities. So you can think about what are the winter activities and how that works. So that's a way to go to the Olympics and contextualize them from a weather perspective. There are some fantastic apps that will help you explore. The first one I want to talk about, because I'm really excited about this, is the VR app. And the VR app allows you to see things in 360 view. So you can actually see a video of one of the sports, and you can have you can go around and see the view from the right and to the left, and you can see the guys getting up to get on one of these things that really, the luge that shoots down really quickly. So again, you can look around. And so this is a really good way to make it real and to make sure that kids get a sense of what the athletes are seeing, what the teams are doing, and all of that. So this is in 3D, this is VR, and it's really exciting, and I really highly recommend, if you want kids to get into it, this is one way to really get a sense of what's happening. So this is the VR app. The next app I want to talk about is the Olympics app. The Olympics app allows you, and if you're doing it in your classroom, for example, you can do it if you have a morning schedule. You can do it every day. You can see what events are happening that day, and then you can go to things like the medal count. Obviously, there's nothing happening because it hasn't started, but once it started, you can see the medal count by country, and that's a way to do that, and you can do by sport or by country, so you can look for specific countries. You can also save favorite countries. For me, it's the United States, obviously, then Finland and Switzerland. I was born in Switzerland, and my mother was from Finland, so other countries I track, but you can do whatever countries you choose to do, and you can see what events are happening every day, but also, again, tracking news and videos. So there's lots of content that comes through it, and you can do it as a short thing through the morning or as a deeper exploration throughout the day, especially if you want to encourage kids to read and to explore. This is an area of interest, situational interest, because it's happening right now, and so you can encourage kids to read and potentially design math and even physics activities based on the movement. Ideas around friction, speed, and all of that can be a fantastic exploration during the Winter Olympics. The last one I want to share is the specific one for Pyeongchang, and this is for this specific Winter Olympics, and you can see lots of videos, news, information, more emphasis on stories, less on just medal count and all of that. And you can cheer. Obviously the cheering right now doesn't work because we haven't started yet, but you can start cheering there, and you get a lot of content specific, so you can see things like athletes showing up. So you again get a different sense of what's happening behind the scenes, what's happening with the teams and all of these things. Great stories. You can see that the text is limited, so you can manage to read without overloading. The text is fairly simple if you don't count, obviously, the names, which are, depending on the country, easy for kids or hard for kids, depending on the languages they speak. But this is another great app that allows kids to explore what's happening in the Olympics. So today on Mobile Learning in the Classroom, we talked about ways to use the Winter Olympics to enhance learning, and I'll see you next time.